Hi, welcome to my channel, Organize with Joy. I'm Joy and I want to inspire you to get organized. In today's video, I wanted to share with you a little declutter with me. Some of these items you might have seen in previous videos where I have purged and decluttered different spaces in my home. So I apologize if it's just something repeat that you've already seen. I can't remember what things have appeared in videos and what hasn't. So to start with, I'm just gonna point out these sheets behind me. For many years, I've always bought white sheets and white towels too, actually. And the thought behind it was that I could bleach them if they got dingy or looked dirty. But the truth is, even with bleaching them, I cannot get them to look crisp white. Like after a couple months, they just start looking dingy. And I really noticed it because last time we went to buy towels, my son was with me and he really wanted dark towels for his bathroom. And so since he had interest in it, I was like, okay, doesn't matter. We'll just let him choose the dark towels. And I just feel like they look so much better than the white towels that are in my husband and my bathroom. So I found a really great deal on some nice sheets at Costco. And so I always have two sets of sheets per bed. So I bought 2 new sets and it is just a different color. And I'm gonna be purging these. Another thing that I am going to be purging that I don't have right here with me because I didn't want to bring it back inside the house, it's in my garage, is a full-length mirror that my daughter had in her college apartment. It was just kind of one of those really cheap ones. She has a full-length mirror in her bedroom here at home. And for those of you who don't know, she is graduating from college here this spring. So she will be able to, if she moves out of the house, she'll be able to take all of her things from her bedroom to wherever she goes. Along those same lines, I have, this is a duvet insert that was actually on my daughter's bed here at home, but she liked the bedding that she had at her apartment in college. And so now that she's moved home and she won't have like 2 living spaces basically, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this duvet insert from her bed. And then she also had some pillows. She had these pillows on her bed in her college apartment. And when I arrived there to help her pack, they were all like back behind the bed. So I assume she didn't like put them on her bed every time she made her bed. And I did ask her about them. She said she doesn't really care. She's not interested in them. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter these as well. Moving on, I have a bunch of random things. I have a lamp. We had this lamp in our bathroom on the counter, and it always drove me crazy that it was on the counter. I like always had to move it to clean the counter. And so I decided to find a lamp that would fit on the shelves behind our toilet. Just a lamp from around our house, not like purchase a new lamp. It's a lamp that I don't ever turn on. I had it in my living room and I just had it there for looks. And I mean, I thought I might turn it on, but I never did. So I'm gonna go ahead and purge this one, and I moved that other one in there. The next thing I have is this tiered tray that I had in my pantry, and it just wasn't functioning well in my pantry, just the way my pantry is designed. It's very deep, and there was stuff getting put in front of this entire shelf, so it just didn't work well. I recently did an overhaul on my pantry, and I can link that video if you're interested. And I also recently cleaned out my laundry room, and when I did that, I found this reusable grocery bag. It's pretty nice, like it's lined, it's for cold or frozen foods, but the problem is it got really, really dirty on the inside. I've had it for many years, and I tried to wash it in the washing machine, but that didn't even seem to help. It still like smells weird, so goodbye. And then I just have a couple of clothing items that have stains or tears in them, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter those. And then this is the kind of thing that I struggle with, and let me know down in the comments if you struggle with this too. But I got this bag with my dryer balls that I use instead of like dryer sheets, and it's a nice bag and everything. I just don't have a purpose for it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't store my dryer balls in here. I have a glass jar that I store them, so I guess I'm just gonna get rid of that. Next up is actually, I didn't even realize this was still in there, but this is another set of sheets. These were on my son's college dorm room bed, and they did not hold up well at all. I admit that I bought cheap sheets, so maybe that is why they didn't hold up well, but they're not in good shape, and so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. And then I can't remember if this has appeared in another declutter with me, because there's a chance that I never did get this sent to the donation center, because I found this in my laundry room when I was cleaning it out. I might have just like stuck it in a drawer in my laundry, because actually that's where it was. It was in a drawer in my laundry room. This is a clock, but we don't have a need for it. Like most of us just use our phones. I have one son who does like to use an alarm clock, but he has an alarm clock that he's used, I think, since he was in middle school, and he just really likes that. Also, I don't know what happened to the cord to this, but it's missing, and I don't know how to find it. So there's that. And then when we moved my daughter out of her apartment, she had like tons of like dishes and silverware and all the apartment stuff. And I did save that because if she moves out, she'll obviously use it. But even if not, my son is going to be moving off campus in an apartment next fall, so he'll use it. But there were a couple of random plates. I know this is a little bit silly, but they didn't match all the other plates, and so I was like, I'll just go ahead and declutter those. The next thing is a phone case, and I don't know, my son had a reason why this phone case wasn't working well for him, but we replaced this several months ago, so I'm gonna go ahead, declutter that. And then the last thing is just a few shirts that I decluttered, and one of them in February, before the whole world closed down, my sister and I ran a half marathon at Disney, the Disney Princess Half Marathon, and we bought t-shirts to run in, so like that is my memorabilia t-shirt, I guess. But this is the t-shirt that was given to us. This is so ugly. I put it in my drawer, and it sat in there for, I guess it's been 2 months, and I never grabbed it. Like, why did they choose this yellow? I don't know. So anyway, maybe a little girl would like this. I don't know. But I did want to talk about where I donate things. Today is May 1st when I'm filming this, and I think a lot of places are starting to open back up. I haven't looked into donation centers, but I think I frequently talk about this on my channel. Facebook has a group called Buy Nothing, and you can post pictures of anything that you want to get rid of into that group, and it's related to the area where you live, so it's just like the few neighborhoods around where I live, so it's really easy to pick things up. And since they're free, a lot of people just like coordinate by setting items on their porch, and then you know, people can just pick it up whenever they want. And I've actually had really great luck with that. I feel like within a day or two, people are interested in the items that I post. So it's a really great way to be able to rehouse things and you know that they're going to be used versus just sending it to donation center and not being sure if it will be reused. And then I did want to mention with all of the bedding, especially if it's not in great condition, a good place to take bedding is to an animal shelter. A lot of times they really appreciate having those for their animals. Well, thank you for watching my video today. I hope this helped you as I kind of talked through the reasoning behind why I was getting rid of items. Maybe it'll give you an idea when you're going to purge things of why you could get rid of items. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thanks, have a great day. Bye.